All right, ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. The 28th Street Metro Cruise is back this weekend right here in West Michigan, celebrating all things automotive across 3 days.
And this year they're celebrating their 20th anniversary with some new locations to check out for free. We've got Otto Andy hanging out at one of those locations and telling us more about this. This is a really great way to spread out all of the car lovers kind of across this area, Andy.
Yeah, Janice, if there's one thing we know about people here in Michigan is that just in general, we really love cars, and that's really on display here starting today, Thursday, and running through Saturday. The 28th Street Metro Cruise 20th anniversary. We're at one of the pit stop locations in Cascade. This is one of the newer locations that you'll be stopping by this year on Saturday. But I'm going to let the man who put everything together, or one of the people who put everything together, Brandon, he's with Metro Cruise here this morning. So give us the rundown. 20 years we've been doing this. What can people expect if they're coming out with their families starting tonight?
Yeah, 20 years. Tonight's the big kickoff in Cascade. It's the Cascades Metro Cruise warm-up. It's actually a 15-year anniversary for that event this year, too. So it's pretty fun. It's at the end of 28th Street, where it dead ends into Cascade Road. We kind of overtake the parking lot, and there's live music, 5 food vendors, a pretty cool collection of collector cars, which is free, by the way, first come, first serve, and an expanded general parking area because we outgrew the spot last year.
Always important to have that.
Yeah, for sure.
So Saturday or Friday afternoon into Saturday, Rogers Plaza is the main event, but then you've got pit stop locations like where we are this morning.
That's right, yeah. Rogers Plaza main event site remains the biggest site of Metro Cruise by far. And then our pit stop sites, which is what we're at today, we started these a few years ago, and these are Saturday only, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturday. So, and smaller versions of the main event site at Rogers Plaza, really.
So featuring food, different events, monster trucks at one, exotic cars at another.
That's right, yeah. And the one we're at here has the only live band of any pit stop site and a health and wellness expo. So each pit stop is a little bit different.
We got a little bit of something for everybody in the family coming out. Thanks for that, Brandon. But we're going to move over now to the man who's been described to me as the father, or maybe grandfather, somebody said, of the Metro Cruise. We're joined now by Alan. Alan, explain what we got that we're sitting in right now.
Okay, this is a 1958 Thunderbird, first of the Square Birds. The year before this was a 57 two-seater, and there was like 19,000 of those sold. And Ford wanted to sell more cars, so they come out with a four-seater, and they sold 35,000 of the 58s the first year. And after that, it doubled, and on the 60, it doubled again.
Yeah, it's a sharp-looking vehicle, Alan. You've got to answer this question, though, for me, and I didn't ask it before because I wanted a live reaction. Why do they call you the grandfather of the Metro Cruise?
I've been to every cruise since the beginning. My garage is a testament of all the stuff they hand out. It is all 4 walls plus the ceiling.
So wow. You obviously like this. Why should somebody come down? If I'm new to town, me and the family, why should we be making some time for the Metro Cruise this weekend?
There's probably 15, 20 shows in the Grand Rapids area all summer, and maybe 200 to 300 per car show. 28th Street Cruise, you'll draw 20, 30,000 cars in, and then 100,000 people up and down 28th Street.
Yeah, quite the sight to see.
Yes.
Especially if you can't make it out or you couldn't make it out to the Dream Cruise and you're a gearhead here in West Michigan. And Alan, I got a real quick question, real quick answer. Does your wife know how much you've spent on all this stuff?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good. Good. That's probably why you're still married. Thanks a lot for that, Alan. We are live here all morning. We've got all the specifics about where to park if you're going to the Rogers Plaza for the main event and some of the other pit stops in the story on our website, fox17online.com. Reporting from Cascade, back to you guys at the station.
See, I think ignorance is bliss, but I'm not married, so maybe so that's not
Smart man. Be very transparent.
So maybe I'm learning. Okay.
Good husband.
Yeah, that's right.
That's no. All right, Andy, thank you so much. And you were saying there's a car that you thought you know what it's classified as. What was it?
Oh, the one next to that one? That's a Thunderbird. We should ask Andy. I think it's a 1956 Chevy Nomad.
Okay. Just by the looks of it is what you thought.
Got your eye on that
one. You know, if you go so far back, I can't name them, but in the mid-50s and on up, I can look at it. I know by the headlights and the taillights immediately what most of them are.
Well, it's going to be a fun weekend then for a lot of car enthusiasts, and hopefully
and I just came from the Woodward Dream Cruise down in Detroit this past weekend, and the T-Bird show down there is absolutely huge.